Hello! Welcome, everyone.
We're back, we promise.
Yeah, we're back. Welcome, everyone, to D6, where I, RCN, bring together several friends from across the internet to play on a D&D live stream show. Much apologies for these past couple of weeks, and, well, pretty much this month, due to scheduling and me needing to have some conversations. But more importantly, we are back. We're going to be playing more of this game. Before we do, I have a couple of quick announcements. To those of you who did not notice last week, I had done a donation stream to help with a move that will be coming up very, very soon. I want to give a shout out and thank you to everyone that helped and donated. I intend to stream more Final Fantasy in the future, I promise. But that being said, there is more to come, I promise. And then also, on top of that, give wonderful thanks to our wonderful sponsor, GamerSubs.
Yeah.
Nice. While I may not be in attendance, they're going to Anime Expo this year. But I am more than happy to say that they continue to send me more of this stuff, which is my general favorite flavor right now is peach tea and the insatiable cup. If you guys are ever interested in checking out GamerSubs, and you're more than welcome to, you can head on over to GamerSubs/Shienpai, and you'll get 10% off of your final order. So that is GamerSubs.gg/Shienpai to get 10% off your final order. There is no other D6 announcements and all that stuff, so I think where we had last left off is where we should go. So, let us get into tonight's episode of D6. Right about there? Right about there?
Yeah.
So, where we had last left off. As our adventurers made their way into Fulcrum Acquisitions in search of more information as to how this attack of demons had come upon the Peace Summit, Alois Azure, along with the Azure Crest here, had proceeded and infiltrated and began to look around Fulcrum Acquisitions, first running into Ignis Brimlight, a sorcerer realm walker who traverses the plains. After him being captured and talking to a chain devil known as Iker, began conversations for trade and barter of the sorcerer himself. It wasn't until he realized that his key was missing, and thus chaining up Leodon and beginning his attack, and thus equally destroying half of his shop due to Ignis's fireball spell, managing to escape and flee the scene before being caught up with the Fulcrum guards. After a bit of conversation and information from Ignis, revealing the true name of the proprietor of Fulcrum Acquisition, as well as the interest name of an individual who might know a bit more information as to the collection of the demons from the Peace Summit. Meeting with a woman known as Agatha, getting this information, and then also subsequently leaving and meeting up with Alois Azure and finding out more about his connected past to the entire party. After which, they all proceeded back to the train station in hopes to leave Fulcrum Acquisitions before the proprietor himself stopping all from entering, with Iker standing behind him, furious. That is where we had last left off. So, along this large black cabin of the train, you can see as this tall blue tiefling man holding a very particular staff and a level of disappointment, if not anger, on his face. This Iker almost seemingly proud to have gone to the man himself.
I think we're all grounded.
Are you talking in character or out of character?
Oh no, that was just me.
Alois is looking back towards all of you. Oh, it must have been that bad. Okay.
Yeah. Remember the fireball we told you about?
Oh, I was hoping more was in the streets, but...
No. No, it wasn't.
You see as Ignis is kind of worried but relaxed.
How? I don't know, but...
Yeah. As the man steps down from the train and he comes face to face with Azure, you do realize that you have broken a number of rules. Well, they did. And then also subsequently, an individual who has no invitation to Fulcrum acquisitions has made it into my little plane of bartering. You have also subsequently freed them from their rightful owner. How do you intend to resolve this matter? And he doesn't just stop at Alois, he looks at all of you, and then subsequently towards Alois.
You'll have to forgive us. Our knowledge of this place's laws is limited. What exactly is the extent of the ownership of this individual that this chain devil claims? Is it documented?
You see as Iker steps forward. Upon him entering Fulcrum acquisitions without invitation, puts him up into proprietary means of capture. Me having a level of professionality in jailing, I found it suitable to claim him as my own.
That's what person you're talking about.
See as Alois begins to start turning some wheels a bit in his face. Person or otherwise, he broke rules. He's not supposed to be here, and I claimed him as mine.
Citra just has this very disgusted look on her face.
And you have proof of all this?
There's not much to an answer to this. As Alois steps forward, I believe Iker has broken charter. As Ethimus turns. And which part of the charter did he manage to break? Oh dear, Azure Dragon. Ill-gotten gains. Section 10, subsection 2. All deals arranged within Fulcrum acquisitions need to be fair. Albeit, I do understand the measure in which that word can be twisted among your ire and kind, but if there is no documentation, and if there was no deals that had been initially made, even if Sir Brimlight here had broken any rules, the matter should have come to you first. Meaning that you have been sloppy, Optimus. See as the face begins to turn very, very sour. That doesn't disregard the notion that this little band of individuals have caused destruction, and thus also breaking charter.
Dante's gonna lift his hand. Then how about a deal then?
See as Alois turns towards you, and Optimus begins to slyly smile. Oh.
Alright, this is out of character. Is it alright, guys, if I hold his name, as,
Well, remember, we were told to be very careful with that. So, like, if you have a plan, I support this plan. If you got this idea, it's straight, but,
Well, the plan is, we don't say his name
okay.
to anyone else.
So, basically,
If
if
he lets us go
with Ignis?
with Ignis.
Alright.
I'm fine with it.
So, in character, I guess, now. The rest of the team just slowly looks at Dante like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Making deals with devils, are we?
So does that sound like a good plan? Is his name doesn't, you don't basically scream his actual name to the heavens.
I mean, that's kind of what Ignis and Azure kind of told us in the first place, so it's pretty sound.
Okay. Alright then. Back in character. So, Optimus. I'm gonna strike a deal with you.
A deal implies that you have something to offer.
Oh. I think I have something very interesting to offer. If Optimus is your actual name.
You can see as the figure, almost as if not to walk, but merely to levitate towards you. It's almost as if there is a simple, swift motion, almost as if to cut around through all of you to get to Dante. And you can see as the eyes that are once these glowing, blue, beautiful, sapphire-like eyes turn very bright yellow. I would be careful, child.
I think I'm being extremely careful right now.
Citra is staring at Dante in pure and utter fear for his own safety right now.
I think it's a very even deal. Very quiet deal. I mean, Iker wouldn't want to know. I think everyone else in this group wouldn't want to know. And I think safe passage is quite an even deal, if you'd ask me. Probably a generous one at that.
I need you to make a persuasion check.
Alright. Alright, yes, mother, you've been here. It's an 18.
Fucking rogues, man.
Hey, when you got it, you got it.
Under the circumstances of the Charter, Section 10, I dismiss the resolve of the matter. You are to leave immediately. You can see as Iker looks towards Eptimus. And am I supposed to be left out of the deal? You can see as the rod is removed from his hand, and it right under the throat of Iker. And almost as if to pull back, the rod comes back into his hand and it is caught. And Iker collapses and turns to dust before all of you. I want you to remember this. Not a single witness will ever know of this matter. But I'll have you be reminded, my ire reaches very far, child. As he points towards the door, all aboard.
Donkey just saunters over. Well, at least it's not buyer's remorse.
Indeed.
You see as you're passing by, Eloise stops you, Dante. Dangerous, but good. Just don't come to regret it.
Citra just quietly scrambles behind Leo, like, nope, not wanting any of this.
I'll just put my hand on Citra's back and just quickly make our way towards the train.
Like, nope, just go, we got it out, let's take it, bye.
Well, on the bright side, at least, now nobody witnessed you.
As far as I know. But there's still the fact that that's one scary grandpa.
Right.
Don't worry, he won't be spoken outside of his place.
As all of you begin to board, you can see as he stands outside the threshold of the door. I hope business was well for all of you within Fulcrum Acquisitions. Try not to come again too soon.
Gladly.
Yep.
As he waves the rod across the door, or hearing the slight hum of the engines.
Dante, you're insane.
No,
Believe
you just have balls of steel.
But we love you.
Believe me, I've heard both before.
I am actually really grateful because the only other thought I had was to somehow distract him with the idea that he's yelling at family at this point because he seems really interested about it, but that would be probably terrible.
Maybe let's keep that talk until we're off the train. You don't know how many ears he has.
Alright, well, we're heading to your neck of the
Literal woods.
You can can see as Alois is now sitting there, probably looking a little bit more stressed and like lots of contemplation behind the eyes.
Citra would look over to him and then just kind of sit like across and let us out and just I am very sorry for how angry I was earlier.
Why will you apologize? Everyone gets angry.
It mostly came out of the shock of everything that's kind of happening all at once. But when I had a little bit of time to think about it. I may not trust him that much, but so far it seems to be... He seems to have our best interest in mind. Given that what we just faced 2 seconds ago, he could have just let us deal with that on our own and be done with it.
Well, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth at the moment.
No.
In the meantime, seems like we've gained a new ally. Hello. Still here.
Yeah. I'm glad we were able to get you out.
That was shit. That was fucked, right?
Absolutely.
Well, now that I'm out of this, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing.
I mean, you could come back to the Bastion. Maybe they can probably help you out.
We can look into getting you a new focus ring.
Oh, no. As he holds onto the staff. This is my baby. I would never trade anything for this.
I understand that. Are you really serious about teaching me Fireball?
Oh, yes. Well, I think that might be an interesting matter to discuss at a later time. You all spoke of this Bastion.
Yeah.
See?
The Adamantine Bastion.
Yeah,
where
big
is
floaty
that?
thing in the sky.
Ooh. Never seen one of those.
It's quite amazing.
You can see as Alois kind of leans over. I'm sure I can get you some passage on an airship up there if we manage to make it to our next destination. But, as for right now, I think there will be other matters that need to be handled.
Yeah, like the Rythro Swamp situation we're dealing with.
Yeah.
So, Leo, you want to tell us about your homeland?
I can't.
Oh, come on. Why can't you spill the beans?
I don't know anything about my homeland. Like I said, I wasn't born... Well, I might have been born there, but I wasn't raised there. I was raised in the tribe of nomads. Humans and elves and dwarves. I know practically nothing about my own people. Everything that you all know is the extent of what I know as well.
Well, to be fair, I don't know my own people. So I guess I understand you there.
I guess
Suppose
I didn't know much about my own. I guess it will be a learning experience for all of us then, huh?
Well, as soon as we make it to Kilney, we'll be having a much more in-depth conversation because we do have our next Black Filer coming up soon.
That's true.
And, either way, shouldn't be too long before we arrive.
Are we gonna have at least a moment to kind of recover a little bit? I kind of took a few hits myself.
Don't worry, we'll be leaving in the next morning. It's still relatively nighttime. As you can see finally beyond the windows what are once glowing streaks of light returned back to the forested and mountain ranges of Wallenstein out the windows.
That's a relief.
As in the next couple of hours, you all arrive at Kilney, the opposing city to Kilnor, along the rather long eastern coast of Wallenstein. This place is more of a fishing village, as all of you come to the stop at this station, and you can see as the door opens, all of you take your leave onto the station, and without a whisper, the train behind you disappears into the night.
Well, that's spooky.
Suffice to say, we probably won't be invited back there.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to.
Ditto.
Agreed.
Well, me personally, I'm well wide and awake, so I guess I'll make my moves towards this adamantine bastion.
Could you actually fly there?
As you can see, the thought comes to mind. I could, but I don't want to tire myself.
Yeah, I assumed probably as much. I was sorry, it was a pretty stupid question.
Alois pulls out a small notebook and writes in a piece of paper and hands it to Ignis. This should be able to get you safe passage. And if you meet a Harleen Kapoor, she'll probably put you up for a place soon. Takes it. Gracias.
She may be scary, but she's really nice.
I will keep that in mind. Well then, that being said, once again, I have to thank all of you for getting me out of a very sticky situation. And also subsequently keeping me away from the Chain Devil from, re-enslaving me, so there's that. But
We could have solved it sooner if we did a little murdering.
We are not murdering people.
are devils even people, though?
Oh, Citra just kind of Citra just flinched at that one a little bit.
Listen, I know you're people, but from the Nine Hells, kind of. You want to know what? I'm digging myself into a hole.
He gets it.
Buona fortuna. Adios. As he waves his hand and he begins to walk towards one of the port areas. You are left here. The station. Right. We'll make for an inn for the night, and then we'll come back here first thing in the morning.
Sounds good.
Alois, as he leads you all to a local inn. Not to worry about gold for now. He's more than willing to get the proper rooms for all of you. Should any of you wish for private rooms, or if you wish to bunk with each other, you're more than welcome to.
I think bunking together would keep at least a bit of a safety for the door so that, Buddha doesn't break it.
Alright, we'll bunk together.
So who's bunking together in what rooms?
All right, decisions.
I guess Bra is booking with rooming with Dante.
Dante's gonna bunk with Bra.
Just quietly whispers, make sure he doesn't kick the door.
But it's so funny!
Seems like a bit of a risk letting the two troublemakers bunk together, but
What will be? What? Nothing bad's gonna happen.
We're just taking a rest. I think she should be fine.
fair enough.
Just gonna hotbox the place.
I'm not kicking just outdoors down.
Okay.
All right. And that leaves
Guess it's
Citro
me
with...
and Citra then.
Yeah.
Alright. So, these 3 keys are handed out. Now Louis is taking his own and turning over for the night. You guys are left to your own rooms. If you wish some private time with each other. We'll start with Leodon and Citra, should you wish to have some time together for the moment.
Yeah. To be fair, her mind's kind of just worried what this whole relation means. So if anything, she'd probably be fidgety for a little bit.
Leah would probably pick up on that. Get a very high passive perception.
Yeah, you do! It's a bit nuts. But now she'd eventually stop and just look at Leo like, do I look that scary to you guys?
He like scoffs a bit. No.
God.
Don't look scary at all.
Oh.
Why?
Well, it's just all that information coming out of finding out about my parents, and then what I might be too dangerous. That my own parents attacked me as a kid, I guess. I can't remember anything, and that's unsettling.
The fact of the matter is that we don't have all the information
No.
about that whole situation. You can't go making assumptions based off of what limited information you have.
No, but Sob is a part of me, and I guess they have these memories. And they're warning me, so it's literally myself warning myself. It's really weird. And then Aloe seems to know a lot more than I do, and that's also frustrating that so many others have more information on myself and I don't know a clue. None.
That was a bit of a shock.
Yeah. I still don't know how he, besides, I guess, him, the devil possibly being my grandfather, which, honestly, the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. But what does that mean? Is this gonna come back and bite me in the butt? Or the rest of you? Like, it's so much to think about.
I think, if anything, your possible relation with whatever his name is, Ephemus, your possible potential relationship to him is probably not a huge factor in him not liking us.
Yeah, I think
Dante's just pretty much sealed that.
Yeah, but to be fair, it could have been worse.
It really could have been, but it wasn't.
How are you?
And I don't think it will be.
How are you feeling in all this? We kind of had a bomb dropped on all of us. And you didn't seem all that, yourself this morning either.
I don't think I've felt like myself for a while.
If you want to talk about it, I'm all ears. And she points at her, like, large ears.
I think I wanted to be angry, but he just shakes his head and squints, looking to the sky. Kind of feels like that aspect of myself's been burnt out. Like there's a crack in the glass and it can't quite fill.
I'm sorry.
No. It's nothing to be sorry about. And it certainly isn't your fault. It's just my life up to this point I thought it was my own. It turns out that it was all orchestrated.
It's like feeling like your life was a lie?
Feeling like I have no control.
I mean...
But... I suppose I'm used to that feeling. Perhaps it's even comforting.
Like it's normal now?
The people I was raised with, they went where the wind blew them. And... I suppose that's just the mindset I'm bringing into all of this. It's happening. There's no point in resisting it.
I mean, the more you fight against it, the harder things tend to be. I'm sure things will eventually, make sense.
I'm sure.
I mean, to be fair, we are still making our own choices. Just the outcomes are not really what we expect them to be. We had full choice to go back into the dunes.
We did. Probably wouldn't have been the best choice.
No, but the choices have been laid out for us, but we're choosing between those choices.
As this conversation continues through the night, it cuts over to Dante and Burra, as they're currently having their Jormungandr grass and speaking with each other on several topics.
Hey, you want to go around the dorm and break doors down?
I feel like that's a morning kind of thing.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
How are you holding up, bruh?
I don't know.
You've been through a lot of shit this last couple days.
You know, I'm actually quite fine. I mean, after, nearly killing my dad, I thought it would get to me. You know? I'm strangely calm about it. I mean, I still feel like I was responsible for my brother's death in a way.
For some reason, I still don't think you are.
I don't know. I don't know. You know, they say that grief comes in waves, I guess. I never really understood that phrase. But I guess when I think about it, I kinda do now. I still miss the times I hang out with my dad, hang out with my brother. It's just hard to believe that those times are gone now. But the bigger question is how are you holding up?
I don't know, man. Feels like nothing's making sense anymore. Just when I just had some semblance of togetherness, seems like it's starting to fall apart again. I ran away from the orphanage when I was 14, 15-ish, but I just didn't feel like I felt angry and confused, like nothing was making sense around me. And then I found Virgil, and then I found my crew, and then everything started making sense again. And then this shit gets dropped on us, and now I'm like some aristocrat, and I fucking hate aristocrats.
Hey! What's wrong with being an aristocrat? Aristocrat?
Nothing against you, but you rich fucks won't pour anything down to the poor.
why would you see that as a bad thing? When the other aristocrats can't do that, you can do that instead.
You know what? You're onto something here, bruh. What if I just became a prince? And then just drained out our bank accounts and then just gave it to everyone?
I mean, fuck, that'll be good. That'll be good.
Yeah, well, why don't I just do that? Why don't I go to the Thalian Cliffs and take their money and just give it to the people who are struggling down below? I mean, you saw how hard that guy was working. He lost his daughter.
Yeah! Yeah! Screw the bridge!
Screw them! He's got so much problems already!
Yo! We should totally do that when we get the chance.
I mean, we've got an open invitation. We can just walk right into that place.
Yo! What's stopping us from doing it right now?
Oh, we gotta do Leo soon first. I mean, you gotta give the man some credit. He doesn't know where he came from.
I know.
Yeah, we can always do this, like, later.
Yeah, but I don't know, I'm buzzed right now. The moment that I lose my buzz, I'm going to be, like, forgetting about it and shit.
Wait, I got you. Donkey's gonna pull out his notebook and he's gonna scribble it down. Take all the money.
I need you to make a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Wait, do what check? Oh, that's what Dante.
Dante, make a dexterity check with disadvantage, considering your
high as fuck.
Yeah, your capacity to write anything legible is dependent on your capacity to write right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, I still got a high dexterity, so 11.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage, okay. 6. It's like the Dust Mother knew.
Mm-hmm.
It is incomprehensible scribblings. But they seem reasonable to you at the time.
It's just gonna say brother, steal a bunch of times, but like poorly written.
Okay, alright.
It is the most rough, common Wallenstein alphabet that could be possibly written, but it works.
Alright. Vrog looks over the. Yeah, I'll be able to remember that well. That's totally legible. Yeah,
so as you guys
for meta talk, he's not being sarcastic.
That understandable.
Mm.
As you guys are having this very creative conversation, cutting back to Leodon and Citra, the more cooler heads of this situation.
Yep.
We're possibly sitting there going, I feel like we need to take care of them.
You can hear just slightly in the walls, just across. Especially you, Leodon. Fuck the aristocrats. Let's take all their money.
My senses are tingling. It's telling me they're up to something.
But are they...
He's like
there it is. That's what it sounds like.
He's like the dad anticipating his kids from doing some shit going awry.
Anyways, happy belated Father's Day, Leo.
Yeah.
Go get my card in the mail.
Well, we are going to the Rythro Sumps. Maybe you might find out a few things, despite the reason for us being there being pretty bad.
I suppose.
Well, whatever I can do to help, I'd be happy to.
I appreciate that, Citra.
I mean, we may not be your nomadic family, but you kind of adopted a different one for now.
What do I need to roll to interrupt the conversation?
You can't hear us.
No. What do I need to roll for Broad to randomly try to kick down Leo and Citra's door?
Be careful, you've got spellcasters in that room.
I don't care.
You get the semblance that doing so would probably cause more trouble than what it's worth.
I want to roll. I want to roll.
In notion to wisdom. Albeit your wisdom score is relatively low as a fighter.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Wisdom saving throw.
Make an attack roll.
Longsword. Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay.
Hand. Just unarmed.
20.
You leave the room.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
The immediate fresh air hits you as you literally walk 5 feet across, and you punch the door so hard, the door handle breaks, and it just whoop-ah, and it's just Leon and Citra sitting on their beds having a conversation, which both eyes lock towards you, almost as if to initiate combat.
Yeah, Citra would probably have thrown a chill touch by accident.
I need you to make a spell attack roll.
17.
Well, I think it beats it. Meets it beats. What's your AC?
What was it, Tech? What was it?
17.
17.
Yeah, that hits my AC.
Yeah, meets it beats, and so.
So the door flies open and she just screeches and throws it.
Yeah, as it throws, you are hit and then thrown into the hallway.
You unfortunately take a 7 necrotic damage.
That's fine. And then, bro, all right. Bro, it's passed out in the hallway, like,
Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no! An intruder! Leo's gonna slowly rise up to his feet, and Bro's just like passed out on the floor right now.
Where's the...
A little spinny.
That's okay. It's okay, buddy. Let's get you back to bed, and I'm gonna pull out some feet of hempen rope, and I'm gonna hog tie Bro.
I'm assuming, given the nature that Burra can't struggle right now, given his current circumstances.
Yeah, fuck the rich.
You hog-tie him and drag him back over to the room where Dante is still currently sitting in the bed, a token hand and bewilderment with a large Fearbulk man entering and throwing a hog-tied Burra onto his bed.
Just makes eye contact with Dante and just shakes his head.
Dante's immediately gonna put out his burning Vandergrass. Nope, not fucking with that. Nope, not fucking with that.
Just Citra from behind. I'm sorry!
Good night, you two.
Hey.
Fuck the rich.
Alright. Nighty night.
Given the nature of the wildness of this circumstance, as you all finally come to conclusion to finally rest, you all fall asleep into the night. This day begins to break over Kilney. A new day begins as you all prepare yourself, and Burra, you're still hogtied first thing in the morning, waking up.
Oh, wait. Okay. Why am I hogtied? Why am I hogtied? Hey, Dante!
5 more minutes.
Dante! Someone hogtied me!
Leo opens their door.
Leo, someone hogtied me!
Good morning, you two. Would either of you like breakfast?
Get! Someone hogtied me, Leo!
Well, let me go fetch some for you, and I'll close the door.
Leo, get me up! Leo!
Citra is just right there with him.
I'm already gone. I'm going to get breakfast.
All right.
Dante's just shoving his head under a pillow. 1 minute.
As the day begins, and Leodana, as you go down to the lower end of the inn and begin to collect some food, only costing you a couple of gold pieces. See, as Alois is currently sitting at a table, currently reading over what looks like to be a black folder in hand.
Working already, I see.
Every minute of every day. He looks up towards you. I must apologize in the notion of having told you all the truth last night. More specifically towards you.
I'm just not sure what to make of it, is all. I'm not angry. I feel like I should be, but I'm not. I had a fine life with the parents that you left me with. The knowledge that you were friends with my father is shocking. He never talked about you. But it is what it is.
Your father was a good man.
I know.
We have a long history in the past. And when I asked him to keep secrecy, it was in order to prevent more downfalls for the future. But I can't assume every single action that can be taken. And when you were in trouble, I did my best. I'm happy you all took the option to work at the EHS. I really am. Whilst it could be under better circumstances, I am promising that you are doing the world a great favor.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope to do these days.
Well, that being noted, I'm sure I have a lot of apologies to be making over these next few days. But first, it's time to collect everyone. We have a name. He puts the folder onto the table.
Well, let us have some breakfast first. I need to untie Bruh, and
Yeah, eventful night.
then we will get... They did. I had a nice conversation with Citra.
That's good. Alright. As, you collect...
I will slowly make my way back.
with food in hand provided to your
Bruh!
party.
You can't quite eat your breakfast if you don't have your hands ready. Let me get that for you.
Citra only takes a little bit because she's deciding to just braid the hair instead of trying to put them all out the way she usually does.
I don't know what happened. Someone just tied me. I woke up and someone tied me.
You also did get hit with a really cold hand.
Yeah, I also felt bad. I don't know what happened. Dante, do you know what happened, dude?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate? No.
No.
Yeah. Wait. Did you write something down?
Yeah, I think so. One sec. Pulled out his little notebook.
What the fuck does that
Scribbles.
It just says, Dear Dante, and it's a picture of a butt.
What the fuck does...
It just says, brother, 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 steal, steal, steal. Alright.
What the fuck does that mean?
I have no fucking clue. Closes it up.
Alright, as all of you consume your morning meals, Leodon informs you of the next step in your journey and the next name from the Black Archives. Stop.
Also, don't forget to take your long rest, everyone.
Yeah. That's true. Go ahead and click on your long rests as all of you head downstairs.
Yay, spell slots are back.
Yay.
And you can see as Alois is currently sipping away at his coffee. And he's like, oh, good. Now to the business at hand.
Good morning to you, too.
Day and night are a concept. Anyways. A moment, if you will. The next name is a little bit more complicated than what would be Fulcrum Acquisitions. As he places the folder in front of all of you. This target in particular is more publicly dangerous than on the secret side.
I don't know why, but I'm hoping that the guy's rich.
Not exactly sure of their financial capacity, but I can assure you that their danger is unbound. They are simply known as the Dreamwork Machinist. Over the course of the past several months, if not the past couple of years, they have often targeted several cars within the Tatiana Express, heading southwards towards Quartermain Port. Their targets random. Entire cars of people would just disappear. And I have reason to believe that whoever this individual is obviously using these people for means that one can assume are not for best reasons. Clockwork Machinist's MO is that between the lines of Mordal and all the way southward towards Quartermain Port are the targets within the cars of these trains. At some point between certain stops, entire cars disappear. People spirited away. However, the few that do happen to remain often regard the notion that they are heavily sleep deprived and that their dreams are like nightmares.
That sounds pleasant.
More importantly, these activities have only merely increased in the recent months since the White Raven Festival. For what reason, I don't know. And who they are, still a mystery. Which is the reason why I have an assumption that they'll strike again in the next coming days. Which is why we will be taking the Tatiana Express down south to the Rythro Swamps, in hopes that we might be able to capture or investigate the Clockwork Machinist. Or Dreamwork Machinist, sorry.
It's okay. Are you insinuating we hope to be in one of these cars they take?
I'm assuming that we are strong enough in order to face off against this initial threat, yes. It's risky, but I have assumption that they will strike. And when we find them, the goal is to capture, if not kill them, to prevent further damage.
Okay then.
The goal is kill.
Capture or kill. He said both. He definitely said both.
Which one are we more leaning towards?
Kill.
You're free to kill them. There's no reason to keep them around any longer than the damage that they have done, and the information that they have might serve no purpose to the future.
Slowly turn to Seacher and I just pat her shoulder.
Just race.
If it comes to that, we won't ask you to do anything.
I appreciate it. She just like pats her hand over his hand like in a thank you.
That said, we have our mission, and I will be in attendance in order to assure some level of help towards all of you.
Well, that's a positive.
Okay, take off everyone.
I have every reason to head to the Rythro Swamps with Leodon.
Well, do we need to grab anything before we go, friends?
Should we tell the owners of this tavern about the broken doorknob?
Don't worry, I'll have that taken care of.
Okay.
He's
Take it out of
he's staring at Burra intensely. Or at least what you can imagine behind those glasses.
Wait, I'm sorry. Repeat that again. What's going? What's the drugs?
Alois is staring at you intensely, or what you could imagine behind those very opaque glasses.
About the grass.
About the door.
About the door.
Simple enough.
Why are you guys staring at me?
Just take the repair cost out of his cuts.
Wait, what? I didn't break down any doors.
You did.
You certainly did.
I'm sorry for hitting you, too.
Wait, you did?
Yeah.
I'm not sorry for hard-tying you.
Man, that must
tackling.
that must have been some really good grass then.
Well, I did hit you with necrotic damage, and you were pretty good about it, so I guess it helps.
Wait, what's necrotic?
Not nice. Very not nice.
Energy that makes you dead.
What he said.
Alright.
Is there like a general store around?
Usually. Yeah. As usual, if you need anything from like a general store in a town, your player's handbook will have all the stuff that you can get to. Alright. Well then, prepare and start heading towards the station. I'll see you all there. As he leaves the folder behind and makes his way out of the inn.
Well, certainly not using my other ability since he's with us for now.
Right, it's getting a bit of a bigger list than we'd like, keeping track of how many people have seen you do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to get an inkling he knows more than I think he does about that. Just a little bit, but
I'm always under the assumption that Alois knows something about everything.
Yeah, but it's still a scary notion that if he doesn't, and it's a problem.
Maybe a god or something?
No, but he could very much hand any of us over at any point.
Though something tells me that he won't. He just knows a lot more than he lets on.
Yeah. Like a need-to-know basis. So what is it that you want in a shop?
I need to restock on my walls.
Right, you threw them at the dog.
Balls.
Grow up,
Okay. Yeah, that little laugh.
I got need to restock on these metal marble things.
Balls.
Balls.
Balls!
Bearings, I believe they're
Ball
called.
bearings, yeah, well, Yosa. I need to restock on these bad boys because they proved to be very helpful.
Okay.
And that is true. If you need to buy any, well, healing potions are not a dime a dozen. They are still relatively rare. Most general stores probably only have like 1 or 2 on stock. So, which ones you intend to buy, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, are there... Sorry, is there like a potion shop here too?
There are, but most of what the shops sell here are more for water breathing, due to the notion that this is a fishing town, and those who do diving into the eastern seas usually use these in order to not drown.
That could be helpful.
They are. Excuse me. I know I have a general list for that. They come at a cost of 200 gold pieces.
200 gold pieces?
Treasure divers, man.
Fine, I'll fucking take one.
Alright.
What is it called? A
Potion of water breathing. So, pretty much, it lets you breathe underwater for up to 8 hours.
Teacher would probably offer to help with that, by the way, for the money bit. Considering...
I don't...
Yeah.
I got like 600 gold pieces. You're good, man.
Okay.
Just the offer.
I mean, you're my friend, so...
I mean, technically I owe you money, so...
Do you?
Wait?
Teacher doesn't think about money.
Creation of water breathing, and then we go 600, or sorry, 200. And do you have any shrink or grow potions?
Unfortunately not this shop. Once again, fishing town.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that would be...
You would find something like that more in a metropolitan area.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Exactly. I still have one potion. And then I still have my lay on hands. I think I'm good.
Yeah.
My ball bearings. Balls!
Alright. So, you all get stocked up? Ready to head out?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
So,
As all of you make your way towards the train station, you're all handed your tickets for the travel. Leodon, you actually notice a familiar face within the crowd here.
Oh?
Yes, a beautiful elven woman that you guys had met not just the night ago. One Agatha, as she's standing among the crowd, awaiting to board the train.
What is it?
I see that elven woman we met.
The one he tried to flirt with?
Yes. I believe her name was Agatha.
What's she doing out here?
That is a good question.
You gotta go put some money in the bank or something?
She did know a lot about that whole ordeal.
Yeah.
And she did mention the Rythro Swamps, I believe.
And, Bryn by name.
Is she following us?
She got here ahead of us, it looks like.
I guess someone to keep an eye on.
And as you hear the bells and calls for everyone to game boarding, see as Alois steps up and says, "We got all the way to the back. Sorry."
That's fine. This is like my second time riding a train.
And not a spooky demon train.
No, but it's possibly gonna be spooky.
Fair enough. As all of you make your way towards the back end of the train, everyone else begins to enter. As you all enter this back end, it is relatively nice, but it's definitely the economy class here, as it is packed full of men, women, and children from all walks of life. As you guys take your seats into one of the booths, not a few moments later, as the final call is made, and a minute begins to pass as you see all the doors begin to come to shut, you hear the slight hum of the thunder rails begin to invoke as you suddenly feel the lift and pull of the Tatiana Express.
That is still such a strange feeling.
I agree with it. It's a turn sometimes.
Yeah. Citra she's sitting, but like she's like on the edge because she's got to keep the staff off to her side. Otherwise, it's just awkwardly at her back in a weird way, sitting down with it.
As what's more weird is the fact that a man in full samurai armor is also with you guys.
That's true. I keep forgetting he's got the armor now.
Yeah.
Clank, clank, clank.
Still, we get it.
Clank, clank.
So, before we truly head in any further, I'm sure there's some discussion that needs to be made about your histories and mine.
Yeah, just a little bit. 'Cause I'm still having a hard time understanding how I fit into all this, because all I did was take off on a pilgrimage and still somehow wound up like this. I mean, you can only be one person, not in several places at once, can you? And she just looks at him like very shocked.
My network and information is vast. Very much worldwide, if one can imagine that. I have many eyes in many places, collecting as much information as I possibly can. Your history, I find not odd, but interesting. But I truly do believe the concept of often the path that we avoid, destiny sets us back on it. So, it is strangely odd how the world does work, but I keep eyes on a lot of people for a lot of reasons.
True.
I feel like your concerns are probably just as valid. Staring at you, Dante.
There's still going through a lot of emotions.
You right there, Dante?
Destiny was never my strong suit.
I don't blame you.
To be honest, I wanted to keep you out of trouble. But for all it's worth, I tried to make sure that hiding you in plain sight was my main concern. There's no point in trying to be angry at me, though. I just simply followed orders. I made a choice that night. Don't ever forget that, Dante. I did as your father and mother asked.
Wait. Did my parents have anything to do with me as well with that? Like, do they know you?
No. Maybe the Sultan, though. Well, one could imagine that various informations for leverage, especially when re-establishing your nation, could be considered important. I will admit that my first mistake was dealing with the old Sultanate.
Oh. Yes, that one.
But I made that decision for the Thalian Cliffs, Dante. I truly did. I was asked to protect you. I did my duty. When the day comes and you want to find more answers as to the reasons why, you're more than welcome to do so. But for now, it's best to avoid Thalia Cliffs.
I'm not gonna have to worry about, Hepsel, right?
He's a very private man.
Okay.
I'd imagine that whatever it is that he so desires, he'll find one way to get to it.
Well, there's not much you can do worrying about something out of your control, right?
Yeah.
So, what exactly are we looking for on the train specifically?
He stares out towards the rows and rows of people. Anything out of the ordinary, I suppose.
I mean, we did spot Agatha earlier, the lady we spoke to that gave us the massive amount of information about what happened at the summit.
That's something to think
By we,
about.
I mean Leo, is, tall, sees everything.
More than most. But not everything.
Close to it.
As you guys continue on this conversation, a single man enters the car wearing a full conductor outfit, bearing the mark of what is the owners that run the lightning rails here, as he begins to start asking everyone for tickets. As he passes by the lot of you, like, tickets please. As he holds out this small clicker.
Donkey just kind of extends it out with, like, between his two fingers, and there you go.
He doesn't really grab the ticket, he just goes click,
Teacher would just hold it up.
click.
Leo takes off his hat and pulls the ticket out from underneath the hat and he holds it out.
Interesting place to keep that. Click.
That's how you never lose it.
I don't know. And looks at you, Bora.
Bora
You
hands his ticket.
Click. Then Alois just slides his across the table. Click. Just slides it back. Thank you. And turns towards the next group of people. You can see as Alois is kind of just keeping an eye on every single thing. However, as the day goes on, not much strange and oddities arise here. Day turns to night. all of you begin to lean back. It's time to get some sleep. I'll keep an eye out for things. As he moves out of the booth and just kind of stretches his legs and walks around a bit. So all of you fall asleep.
So was that a question?
Yeah. Well, all of you decide to go to sleep.
I don't think Leah would be able to go to sleep.
Citra's already, like, nodding off. She's not used to this lull, like, pull of a train, and it didn't occur to her that it would just knock her out over time.
Alright.
Ra's
Those of you-
Don's gonna stay awake.
Okay.
Ra's just smoking.
Well then, to those of you who are not going to sleep, I need you to make Constitution saving throws for me to know.
Okie dokie.
I have a feeling I know where this is going, but
I mean,
17.
Constitution saving throw. 16.
15.
16.
Three of you do feel the weight on your eyes kind of a bit as you feel the sway of the lightning rail move side to side and the slight hum of the lightning rail just coming through, almost creating a white noise, just giving you a semblance of rest. It won't be until another hour until all of you begin to feel the weight of tiredness. And I need you all to make another Constitution saving throw with disadvantage. Yep.
11.
5.
With disadvantage, that would be a 17.
Okay. As Dante and Burra fall asleep, and Leodon, you feeling very dreary but still awake, and Citra, you having fallen asleep earlier. Leodon, you notice as your friends begin to rest that they are somewhat kind of struggling to find a good position to lay themselves on. You also begin to notice that the entire train car of people have also all fallen asleep. And Alois, still wide awake and begins to kind of contemplate.
At first, Leah would have adjusted all of his sleeping companions so that they were a bit more comfortable. But noticing that everybody else is asleep except for Alois, he would have blinked his eyes a couple of times and sort of shakes himself to be a bit more awake.
In this instant,
What's going on?
I'm not sure. See, it's beginning to walk up towards the front. Citra, Dante, and Burra.
Yep. So,
It is the morning. As the day has begun for all three of you. And Leodon and Alois begin to beckon you to wake up and find yourselves out as all of you have made yourselves into the next town over.
Huh? We're all here.
Oh, you're here?
Teacher's just rubbing her eyes, like, I'm awake. No, she's not.
You're totally not.
There's 5 more minutes.
We're on a train, Dante. We have to get up.
We still have one more stop before we hit up the Rythro swamps, but in the meantime, we should head out for the moment.
5 more minutes.
Come on.
Teacher just starts dragging him with her tail.
Yo, Dante, there's a rich ass over there that needs money to be stolen. Damn,
Wake up a little bit more first.
Nope.
Damn, I thought that would wake him up.
Theodon is with you guys, so well, come on, let's go.
Oh,
You
I see.
Oh no!
You seem very cheery, Leo.
As all of you,
Just happy to be here. This is crazy.
Well, at least
as all of you begin to head out of the train, you guys make it down to the first steps. You notice that the station is relatively empty for what was a lot of people on that train.
huh?
As you all turn back to look towards Eloise, you notice something wrong.
Huh?
As if sticking out of his chest. The long, blackened blade. As he's kind of coming to grips with it. And then for falling onto the ground and standing behind him, Samael Ishgari,
Not again.
staring you all down.
Sam!
Her tail. Let's go, Dante.
And with that, we're gonna take a break.
Alright.
Oh man.
Woo! I told you guys it's
What
gonna
the
be
heck is going on?
What the actual
Right?
fuck, man?
fuck. You're in the dream world and we're in the awake world.
Aaron,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a message.
You'll find out in a minute. So we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break. We'll be right back to figure out what the hell just happened.
Definitely. What the fuck?
I already know what
Magic.
happened.
Definitely
Fucker.
magic.
All right. So that said, 10-minute break. See you all then.
Yep.
Bye.
And we're back
Yep.
Hey.
after leaving off on something real crazy, you guys.
Yeah. Just a bit.
With that being said, let us jump back into what had happened at the last moment before break. Alright. So, as Samael stands at the door of the train, and now Alois Azure laying dead before all of you, I need you all to start rolling some initiatives.
Oh, man.
Alright.
Even me?
Yes. Even though you're not there, you're still interacting.
You're playing Dream Leo.
Uh-oh. Whoops.
Dream low.
No signal.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Oh no, the camera's also sleeping.
Yep.
Honk shoe.
Put you right. Alrighty. It's over. Okay. So we got. Well, Citra has a 10. Burra is a 26. Leodon with a 4.
Yep.
And a Dante with a 14. Okay. So, as all of you staring at the blood-soaked Arcan Blade, Burra, you make the first move.
Okie dokie. Alright, so, Taking a game and it's right there. You put it in if you're not trying to. Alright, I'm gonna save my rage for later. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it simple and just attack him.
Okay. So you run up to him.
Alright. 18.
Alright. Well, given the circumstances, as you go to swing your blade, you can feel it connect on the body. And it almost as if you're hitting something like molasses. But it does cut through.
Alright, roll for damage. 7.
Alright. Good to know. Alright. You still have your other attack. Anything else you want to do with that?
Attack again.
Alright, go ahead.
That misses.
Yeah, simply the Arcan Blade goes deflects. Anything else you want to do with your action?
Nope. I think that'll end my turn.
Okay. And as if to stare you down, Samael, as he looks at you, Burra, you're first.
Oh, I'm shaking my boots.
Alright. First one's going to be a natural 20.
Oops.
Second one's going to be a 22.
Ah, both of them hit.
And you are taking... You are taking 26 points of psychic damage in that first attack. Doubled, so that's 52 points of psychic damage. As
You kidding me?
Alright. he's down. And then looking towards Leodon. As if to almost like a shade. Damage first. You want to know what? I'm going to use that last attack on Leodon, which was a 22.
That will hit.
All right. Leodon is taking 20 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
And let's see. You want to know what? Bonus action, action surge.
Oh my lord.
Yep. Another natural 20. So I'm just gonna. It's gonna be down. It's gonna be 25 points of psychic damage doubled. That's gonna be 50.
Dream Leo is down.
Oh my god.
Then making his way over towards Citra. It's gonna be 21 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright. You are taking 28 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
And then as he swiftly cuts down both Burra and then striking twice at Leodon before the blade comes out over towards you, Citra, and you can just feel the cut deep beneath your stomach. And coming back and drawing the blade out. Well, come on. I'm not done with you yet.
How stressed out is she?
Very stressed. Make a wisdom saving throw.
A whole 10.
As the stress begins to envelop in you, almost out of the corner of your eye, standing across from you, Sav, standing around doing nothing.
She stares at him in just complete shock. What are you doing?
Strange. I'd like to watch. With that, that's going to be the end of Samael's turn. Dante, you're up.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some distance between us.
Alright.
I want to move to the... Yeah, do that.
Sweet.
Yeah, this is...
6. Right over there.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to summon Virgil.
As you grab hold of the wristlet and try to call upon Virgil, he does not appear.
Virgil? Come on, buddies, time to wake up!
Wake up!
Wake up, bud!
He does not appear.
And Citra's watching this also in pure just confusion.
Citra?
I don't know what's going on.
What are you doing?
Alright, so... Can I use my turn to use a perception test?
Sure.
To see what the fuck is going on here?
Sure.
Okay. 7!
I mean, it's wild that your brother is here, but everything looks normal. It's just crazy.
Wait, can Dante see Sav right now?
Yes.
So there's technically 2 Citras standing there.
Ooh.
What the ever-loving fuck? That's all?
Citra just nods. But she's also just trying to snap out of her shock, but she's feeling so upset because it's like repeating history here. Just adding Aloise now.
What are you doing, Dante?
Was that my regular action I just used?
No, that was a free action for
Alright, that was a free action.
skill check. Yep.
Alright, well, I guess I have to attack.
Alright.
I'm gonna take a shot at, him.
Alright.
14.
Nope. As one of the arrows just barely goes wide, you can see as he just merely steps back, almost as if anticipating your attack.
Hot.
Alright. That it for Dante's?
That's all I can do.
Alright, Citra, you're up.
Would she still be able to try to use her bloodline if she tried?
Certainly try.
Well, I can't roll for that. That's just a bonus action.
You have to expend your bonus action to do so.
Yeah,
I'll
so
tell
she
you
would
what
try.
if you do.
She will try.
Alright, as you try and draw out the energy of your bloodline, you see a Sav standing across us. I don't think so.
What? Why? And just out of pure panic, she'll just swing her staff at Samaya. Wow, I almost forgot the name.
Alright.
Hell of a day to be a 12.
Nope. As it swings wide, it once again connects with the blade before carrying off. Alright. It's your bonus action. It's your action.
Yeah, that's all I have.
It's the top of the round. It is now Samael once more as he goes to drive his blade towards you. It's going to be a 16 to hit.
Does hit.
Alright, I'm going to account for second hit just in case. But let's see what's happening. You're taking 27 points of psychic damage.
Ooh. Well, she's down.
Alright. And once again, almost like a shade, just moving across through the stonework, meeting up with you, Dante, immediately. He is hitting you for a. He's hitting you with a 27 to hit.
It hits.
You're taking 29 points of psychic damage.
Down. Or not down, sorry.
Alright. And there he will stand.
Okay.
Come on. Isn't this exactly what you wanted? Just between the two of us. To take over, to lead.
Dante's just kind of looking at his fallen friends. He's just kind of like, I won't let you do this again. And he... going to use... Sorry.
It's alright.
I'm going to use my long sword. Or,
Okay.
sorry, my short sword.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
Fortunately, no. As the blade comes swinging up, you can see as it's stopped by the Arcan blade. All that time, learning to train, become strong. And you still can't do it. It's the end of your action.
Can I use a headbutt as a bonus action?
That would be an unarmed strike. That would be a part of your attack. So unfortunately, you already attacked.
Okay. Alright, so can I... Okay. Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna disengage.
Okay. Disengage.
Oh, wait. Ah, never mind, never landed. Yeah, I'm gonna disengage.
Okay. Disengage.
And I'm going to run in through that window right there to... Well, since I'm facing you, to my right.
Okay. As you do, I need you to make an acrobatics check. With, just an acrobatics check.
Alright, just Mother, please do it. It's 21.
Alright. Make it just through as you crash through the window and you hit inside of the train, and inside you can see almost like viscera and bloody entrails everywhere.
Oh, so horny.
Alright, that's the end of your action.
That's the end of my action.
Alright. As the form follows through, you can see as it goes through the wall, as almost as if to crawl out of the wall, blade in hand, he looks at you. Now die. And he's gonna make his attacks onto you. Alright. First one's 23. Second one's a 16.
Both hit.
It's going to be 21 points of psychic damage.
Damn.
I'm down.
Hey, Lucas is a club!
As you hit the floor, you all hear the shattering of glass.
Does anyone hear that?
As all of you, almost as if jolted awake, sitting at the booth earlier, with Alois standing across from all of you. You guys, made it to the next town. Come on, let's go.
What?
Fuck! Dante's gonna like start scrambling around, like trying to like not touch like any of the chairs or the floor.
Teacher's just grabbing her spine like, what the hell was that?
I'm pretty sure I died.
Did we all see each other?
What are you talking about?
Dante's gonna scramble around. Is Leo here?
Yeah, it's right there. It's just sitting there. Well, he's right. Come on, let's go.
What?
Come on, let's go.
Dante,
Got a busy day ahead of us.
She is squinting.
Dante's like looking at them. He's gonna try to summon Virgil again. Virgil, come on. Wake up, bud.
As you do, and you try and reach towards the small bracelet, appears is a Virgil. Is it?
Oh, buddy. Where did you go? I was calling for you out there. What happened? It doesn't matter. You're okay. You're okay. That's all that matters.
Are we just back to full health again?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
All of you are at full health.
She'd look at Dante. Did you see?
Yeah. I saw him.
And then Eloise mentioned something about nightmares, didn't he?
What did he say exactly?
People were really tired and dealt with really horrendous nightmares.
Like me forgetting to have my underwear on.
No, like dying in your sleep.
So me not having my underwear, because I'm pretty sure there are times I felt like I was dead during those times.
Okay, then like that, I guess.
Yeah, like that.
She looked at Eloise and they were like, "Are you two feeling okay?
Also,
Feeling fine.
You didn't share
fine.
in that nightmare either?"
No, I'm fine. Come on, we're wasting
Head
daylight.
tilt.
Citra like pinches her cheek.
It feels real. You
Like the
pinching
pa-
your cheek.
She feels
Yeah.
the pain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dante a little freaked out. Is my sword in hand?
Yeah, you have all your equipment. Nothing's changed.
Okay. Citra's gonna follow Eloise, but very closely.
Okay.
Like she usually follows Leo, like right by his side, but yeah. Just eyeballing his chest like there was a sword that went through your chest just now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna stay here.
Staying behind.
Yeah, I'm staying here. I'm staying right here.
Oh, if you don't want to get off the train, that's fine. We're just gonna go get breakfast. Come on, guys. There's 3 of you follow behind Alois Azure. You step off the train.
She does not move past Eloise, she's just staying on him.
As all of you are walking on the station grounds, a strange feeling comes from you, Sutra. As you look towards Alois Azure, you see, as he's looking at you, there are bloodied red eyes as it pours from the top of the hat down the side of the face. It drips to the floor. As you look further back, you notice that his skull has been crushed in by a bow staff. On the other end of that bow staff is Sav. And Dante, as you sit there fervently trying not to move, you get this strange feeling as if something's not right. Before something on the side of the seat begins to crawl out Samael, they're next to you. And using the same exact turn order.
So he attacked first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Halfway.
Bura attacked first, actually, didn't he?
Yep. Sure did.
Make some arrangements here.
Oh no.
Oh, buddy.
Here we go again.
Are you saying Sav is just standing there casually killing Alois?
Yep. Alright.
Oh my god.
Burra, as you notice, as the bow staff pulls back, the cracked red blood dripping off the side of the staff.
Is that my blood?
As
No,
you
that-
see
no.
the body
Right.
of Alois Azure topples to the ground.
Oh, shit, it's Asher.
You're also staring at basically two Cedras right now.
Wait, why are there two of you? What's going on?
How strange.
What?
As looking towards Leodon. Burra, you have the first move. Daito, what are you doing?
Okay. No, I'm scared. No. If I attack again, he's gonna wreck my shit.
Well, right now, Samael's on the train still with Dante. What's outside with you is Citra, Sav, a dead Alois, and a Leo.
What are you doing? Come on, man.
I am not attacking. I think I'm going to try to cut a hole in the train so that way Dante and them can join us.
The door is wide open. Dante's just still sitting at the seat.
I've chosen not to get out of the train.
God damn it, I don't want to. Fuck it. If he's going to wreck my shit, I might as well rage. Alright, I'm going to rage. I'm going to use a rage. And then I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Is it?
13 and 15.
The 15 hits, the 13 doesn't.
Alright.
I'm basing it off of Citra score.
Yeah.
And I also, I think I get plus 2 damage with the raise, so that's 10.
Alright. As you come over with the blade and try and strike into the abdomen. Well,
Yeah.
that further complicates things.
Fuck. I'm going to regret this later. Alright, ending my turn.
Samael's turn as he's sitting next to Dante in the chair. Did you really think that you can go too far? Or not far enough? Even your own guide is not here to save you. As you sit at this table, Dante, you look back at where Virgil was standing. Now nothing more than a corpse of bird parts. Before being stabbed twice in your seat. It's going to be a 19 And a natural 20.
Both hit.
Yeah. Alright. First one's gonna be. This allow me to do some math with my math rocks.
Next.
It's gonna be 26 psychic damage for that first hit, and then this is the natural 20. It's gonna be 40 points of psychic damage.
Dante's down.
Alright. Dante, you are incapacitated once again. It is now Sov's turn. As Sov, now looking around with the blade that had initially stabbed them, I'm going to try something. And then just full reels back and then cracks Leodon over the head. Oh! That's going to be a 18 to hit.
That will meet my AC.
All right. And the other one is going to be 21 to hit.
Yeah, that will.
All right. You are taking... I'm trying to... Sorry. First one's going to be 26 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
You're taking 31 points of psychic damage for the second hit.
Jeez.
That will bring me just down to 0.
All right.
Oh boy.
As almost to do 2 quick bwaps over the head, you see as Leodon falls to the ground. That's strange. His form is not like yours.
You're not Sov. There's no way you're Sov.
I'm here, aren't I?
You're never outside what I can see. They can't see you. This isn't real.
You're probably right.
Who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself then. As the hands clap, you see an elven woman. As the long golden hair stretches down. Actually, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name's Agatha. Agatha Yeager.
The one from Fulcrum.
I think the last name's a little bit more important. Have you ever heard of Baba Yaga?
Yeah.
Oh, my lovely mother. She kind of likes me a bit, but that's besides the point. She kind of kicks the body. Truly, I had almost intended to grab him. He's actually why I'm here, but that's besides the point. Listen, this is going to go on for a little while. So I need you to stay.
No.
Okay?
No! Why are you doing this?
I have many reasons why I'm doing this. But the important thing to know is, as long as you stay out of the way, you'll all get to live. What do you say?
I'm not letting you hurt my friends.
It's not like you could do anything about it. You never left the train.
It's those nightmares, isn't it?
He leans back and then shows. You see, right now, all of you are sleeping very soundly in your wonderful little booth. And your wonderful friend, Alois Azure, the Azure Dragon himself.
Why do you keep calling him a dragon?
Oh, adorable. You don't know.
Know what?
You've all been traveling with him this entire time, doing his bidding this entire time, and none of you know?
Get to the fucking point.
He's not a man. Perhaps I've
Wait.
spoken too much?
Wait, what do you mean he's not a man?
He's not human. He never was. Never will be. As much as he likes to pretend. But another thought for another time.
Wait.
Seacher would try to throw a chill touch at her. She's trying anything to wake up.
Okay, make a spell attack.
Of course. 13.
Alright. As it passes by this figure. See, I'm not actually here. But I appreciate the effort. That said, stay put, would you? Well, not like you could do anything about it anyways. Ta-ta! As the form slips away. And then in a moment as this sight begins to rupture, you are back to sitting where you once were.
Great.
Yeah, I don't really like this dreaming in and out shit.
No, but we need to wake up. Dante, we're in a nightmare. We're stuck.
As all of you are back, you see as Alois is sitting there, and Leodon also sitting there. Come on, guys, let's go.
Teacher's feeling so angry right now. And she just holds up her hand and she just shuts her eyes. She's trying to reach Sav. Like, actual Sav.
I need you to make a wisdom check.
Wisdom check, okay. 15?
As you try and close your eyes and try and reach towards Sav, you get this strange position as if you're not on the outside anymore. You're on the inside of that room, staring out the door. And through the eyes, you see Leodon, Alois, and yourself fending off against creatures.
Creatures?
Uh-oh.
That we're gonna shift over.
Again? Oh boy.
I told you guys it was gonna be exciting.
Teacher was trying, hoping maybe this guy could help them out.
Yeah.
Here we go. Alright.
As Leodon and Sav, as you two are standing in the hallway with what looks like to be this large shadow-like creature that has been availing you this entire time. And Alois currently behind one of the seats, gun out and taking shots at it before the body finally falls. And Leodon, you see that your friends are restless in their seats. Both Dante and Burra, as they are almost struggling. At this point, Dante and Burra, as well as Citra.
Okay.
You all take 2 points of exhaustion.
Oh, no. Alright, where's exhaustion? Oh, there it is.
Yep.
It's in statuses.
Yeah, I found it.
Or conditions.
Yeah, so just click it and it'll give you the option.
Alright, so let's see. Statuses.
Click conditions.
Right next to... Yeah, it's right underneath your health in the box that says conditions.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
So now we have disadvantage on ability checks, and our speed is halved.
But not Sov though in this case, as there is as almost as if peering through a pinhole. You are watching as Sov is currently doing their best to defend and keep themselves cool-headed, almost as if to act like you.
So Citra's body is up, but it's Sov at the helm right now.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. How good is your perception again, Leo?
Very good.
Oh, it's okay, Bubba.
I also have a pretty good passive insight, so I could probably tell that it's not you.
As Alois standing up. Alright. That's one problem solved, but obviously something is definitely wrong.
Bro won't stop barking.
Sorry! It's Leo's. I'm sorry, Leo, but it's not him. As funny as that would be, though.
Leodon, do you notice if there's something wrong with the magic in the area?
Everyone's asleep. Everyone seems restless. If I had to hazard a guess, something's affecting their dreams.
Okay. So at least I got that far. We need to move to the front. Start making moves and figure out who's doing this.
Aye.
Alois?
We can't... What do we do about them, though? We can't just leave them here.
You can see as he's trying to process as much of the information as he possibly can. I'll stay behind. You two, move to the front.
Leo will nod. Come on, Soph.
Oh!
At least you found out quickly. Let's go. As you two start moving up to the front, I need Leodon to make an initiative check.
Alrighty. Better than usual.
Better than my 10.
Slightly. On a technical
True.
level.
So Sov is just as Citra right now. No, the whole bloodline thing, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. Whew.
Please excuse me. Grab something. Dang it. There we go. Here. As there is this almost twisted creature kind of just crawling through and checking on all the passengers before turning back towards the both of you. All right. Okay, so it is Sov's move first before they use their bonus action to rage. As you see, you can lead on if you can notice, almost as if the horns on Citra's head burn a bright orange and the eyes turn bloodshot before making a rush towards this creature. Alright, that's gonna hit twice. 10. No, wait, those are D8s. I need 10. Alright. First hit's gonna be. It's gonna be 9 points of damage, and the second hit is gonna be 11 points of damage. Alright. This does just crack, and then uppercut with another crack in the head as this thing stumbles back, pulling out its large bardiche on its back before stomping forward. It is now its turn. And it points towards you, Leadon. Sleep. You're supposed to be asleep. For taking a swing towards Soph. It's gonna be a 15 to hit.
Well, the armor class is 14, so yeah. Am I putting damage on Citra, or are you controlling that part for now?
I got that part.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I just want to be sure.
Alright. It's gonna be a 8 for damage. Okay. And that's all it can do for right now. Leodon, you're up.
I heft my shield and my axe, and I say, "What can I say? I like looking out windows." And I am going to. What's
This scares us. I want to hear what you do, man.
Well, I'm gonna heft my axe and I'm gonna huck it at him.
All right.
Okay.
Bread butter. Here we go. Hermes hand axe number 1. Oh yeah, 24 to hit.
All right, that will hit.
Ooh, nice.
I am going to use a use of my favorite foe. Yes. Where is that? Features and traits. Yes. I will use the use of my favorite foe to deal an additional 1d6 damage on top of this, so this thing will be taking 12 slashing damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And an additional 5 slashing damage on top of that.
Ooh.
Ooh boy.
He is looking rough. He is, he's bloodied and probably reaching towards mortal. As you throw this axe, and it just clips into the side before calling it back and right back in your hand.
Our dreams are bad enough without you. And I'll huck again.
Citra's like looking through this pinhole like, yes!
Does a 15
A 15
hit?
does hit. Just barely.
Alright. He's gonna take an additional 7 slashing damage
Alright.
on top of 4 for favorite foe.
Okay. So, as you throw your second axe, it goes right into the center of the head before the body begins to disperse and sparse into blackened light before fading. What the hell is going on?
Is it over?
I don't think it's over. That was a minion. Let's keep going.
Aye.
Alright. As you guys run towards into the next car. As you do, you see that there is a single woman now sitting at the end of the car, kind of just almost floating in air and twisting the hands and cracking them. One moment. I'm a little bit busy. Oh, look, someone that's supposed to be asleep but is awake.
Are you doing all this?
No. I'm just picking up the other heavy work of it all. As you see, the figure is this black-skinned, purplish, long, dreaded hair, and in one hand, almost as if floating around, this small skull, and then in the other, this purplish crystal in the other. If you wouldn't mind, I would prefer you going back to bed. And as she says this, I need you, Leodon, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Six.
Uh-oh.
As from before, in all that weariness, all that tired effort, your eyes finally give way, and you in the middle of the floor, only for you to wake up and see that your friends are sitting there stressing and almost as if to finally sync with the body. It's normal. The train has stopped. It's daytime.
It's not safe here, Leo.
I imagine her sleep spell finally worked.
I'm assuming
on me.
Citra's still got her eyes closed because she's kind of in the other room in her head.
Yeah. You're trying to focus before you can feel the crawling feeling as if something is coming in the next wave of the stream. You all face one nightmare after another. And there seems to be almost no stop to it. And with that, is where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's episode.
We're all stuck in the infinite dream, damn it.
Damn.
Yep.
I didn't even get the chance to try an idea I have.
You
We
might
will.
be able to next week. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Are we on the same page here, Daito?
Yeah. Yeah, if we're basing on like Mugen Train logic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, a bunch of stuff happening
Yeah.
in the upcoming sessions. I'm so excited for
Dude.
this. I've been planning this for a long time.
Yeah.
You had a feeling I would do that with Sov, didn't you?
Yep. Alright, so, that said, this is where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's episode. So many exciting things to happen next week. That noted, we're going to go ahead do some quick announcements before we head on off. And yeah, so first off on my end, I have released several episodes of Spicy Anime Reviews. I'm looking forward to finally finishing that up. This month is also going to be a difficult month for me as I'm currently in the process of moving, finding places, and all that fun stuff. So there's going to be a lot to do before I truly just wrap up with what's going on here. But quite luckily, we have this place long enough in order for me to film and edit these episodes before having to make the massive shift over to the new place. So there is that. Further on, this upcoming month is going to be LunarCon at the end of July.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to that. I know I'll be in attendance. I'll be going there. I also have a video that's going to be coming out for it, so keep an eye out over on YouTube on the main channel for that. And also, big D6 news. I totally forgot at the start of this. I am pushing back the Amen series about 1 to 2 weeks, mainly because of so much that's happening with this move, so I don't have too much time to process it. But if you're more than welcome, when the show does come out, we'll make the announcement and all that fun stuff. So yeah.
Yay!
All right, and that's gonna be it for me. Let's start with Blue. How you now?
But otherwise, hi, I'm Blue. I play your Seacher, your tiefling monk. Not much going on. Just it's probably going to be my first LunarCon. I've never done it before, so that's going to be fun. But otherwise, I gotta get to finish working on those pieces for said LunarCon. I swear, I'm working on it. Other than that, not much going on my end. I'm finally COVID free and happy to be here.
Hey,
Nice.
All right. Next up is Connor.
Hey, I'm Distortion Devil. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/Distortion Devil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be sure to check out my DM's Guild. I'll be working on what is going to be the Treasure Hunter Conclave Ranger. That will be the next subclass that I'm working on. That'll be a lot of stuff about spelunking and identifying magical items, and maybe having a bit more slots to attune to. Maybe dipping into the artificer specialty a bit, but we'll have to see when it comes out.
Next up is Jade.
Jade the Firefox. I'm Jade_Firefox at Twitter.com. I don't know what's going on. Just finished a motion graphic for one of our local DJs. And I'm waiting for the next project to come in from my other computer. That's all I want from me.
All right. And last but not least, my good friend Daito. Hi now.
Yo, this is Daito Ndachi, the half-orc samurai. So, I uploaded a teaser for the Hit vs. Gohana OVA today. Hopefully I'll be able to release that in the coming weeks. I still gotta do the sound editing, but I have to render the shots and yada yada yada, etc, etc, etc. Tomorrow I'm uploading a devlog for my Gohan vs. BE game on my Die Dev channel.
Hell yeah.
I'm also going to be streaming again. I haven't streamed due to some rough stuff. I'm going to be streaming Pokemon Legends Arceus starting tomorrow. I heard good things about that game. Heard it's a little grinding, but it seems interesting. And that's it for me.
Alright. Nothing else pressing?
Nope.
Okay. That being said, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Thank you all so much for watching. We hope you come back and continue to watch our adventure as we come through. And that being said, love you all. Be safe. And as always, see you next Sunday.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Stay safe, everyone.